and welcome to Scrying with smAsh, Episode 3, where I look into a crystal ball, and I basically make stuff up while wearing a turban, I believe it's called. It's not a chef's hat anymore. We take the gloves off, and we tell you the future, as informed by a crystal ball. What's this? It's already turned on? Indeed it is. And what is it telling us? It is telling us that there will be more crossover episodes and playlists which overlap each other on the YouTube channel, yes. Whether it's terms defined in cosmology segments overlapping, or it's smAshlights and Scrying with smAsh overlapping. Whether your turban is award-winning or loose, don't fall victim to not understanding reality. So as I've stated, there will be crossovers, continuing crossovers. Perhaps you would like to refer to them as bastardizations. But in any case, welcome to today's smAshlights, where we will do stuff like tell you the future, when you may not even know what's happened in the past. Yes. Let's see if we can see anything here. I'm told I'm getting information about notoriety. Please activate crystal ball. Otherwise, the scrying cannot continue. Please press like and subscribe, or the scrying can also not continue. By the way, leave us a comment if there's some question you would like us to ask. Perhaps Kimberly, I see waterfalls in your future. Don't go chasing them, as they should be stationary. Right. So, please activate crystal ball. I've been sidetracked by people from under. Oh, there we are. Yes. I'm getting a signal. It's not the cosmic microwave background. There is no monopole? Ah, yes. I'm getting information about notoriety. It's about the Notorious RBG! Oh, my goodness. And the ball has never shined brighter. Except when it has. Goodness gracious. What is this? The Senate will lose its cool. The Senate will lose its cool, I'm told. What is this? Supreme Court justices have been appointed in 0 days. Good God. Oh my God. All right, let's do it. I'm getting a geology joke. The crystal ball is powerful today, making for some effective scrying, yes. It's producing a geology joke, for some reason. It's telling me that I should tell you, the viewer, to get your schist together, yes. Get your schist together. Sounds like a good idea to me. So, for example, let me unpack the crystal ball's forecast for you. If these were 2 pieces of schist instead of a jade owl and a piece of amethyst, and you went like this, you'd be getting your schist together, see? Yes, schist, a medium-grade metamorphic shale, coming in various forms, such as mica, and other forms of shale-like rocks. You, the viewer, it is up to you to get your schist together. Don't have your schist apart. Get your schist together. And what is this? I'm getting more of a signal.
Imagination that I would one day become the Notorious RBG.
Now, we don't usually get audio through the crystal ball, but it seems like it's a special occasion. crystal ball is telling me people's dying wishes will not be fulfilled in all cases. Imagine the horror. Imagine the strife. How will the Supreme Court legislate if we do not have leftist judges in place? All right. And thanks everybody who's gotten your schist together. And thank you, Crystal Ball, for your geology humor. There's nothing funnier than a geology joke. Another thing to be forecasted is that there shall be no malarkey. There may be hogwash, or perhaps even poppycock. But malarkey shall not pass. We shall not abide by any malarkey. Again, I think hogwash may be just fine. But malarkey is out. There shall be none. If you follow me on Instagram, you may see some no malarkey posts. Here's a post. Hashtagging no malarkey from just now. Yes. And what's the moral of the story? Well, the crystal ball, it's coming through again. Allow me to get this malarkey off of my screen. Ah, yes. So I can focus only on the ball of crystal and the facets within. I'm getting something. You will have wonderful hair care products. It turns out that it must be the truth. It's related to this. Some people have had their hair sniffed since 1993. So when your hair is sniffed from behind, if you perhaps are at some sort of a campaign event, make sure that your hair is smelling great. Head to smashamash.org, click on affiliate. smashamash.com/affiliate is where you shall be directed to. And I foresee you using Garnier Fructase Sleek and Shine Conditioner, as well as Garnier Fructase Shampoo, and being prepared for any hair sniffing incidents with the sleekest, shiniest hair available. Link to all of that stuff and other things at smashamash.org. What an amazing forecast crystal ball. You have gotten your schist together, haven't you? And you're still running. Were you aware that you can receive random white noise? Perhaps we'll tell you about that at a later time. Let's talk about the Great Chinese Famine. Anything about that crystal ball? And it's been turned off. Anyway, the Great Chinese Famine is the most horrendous instance of humans killing themselves through essentially irresponsibility, as well as some environmental factors, over a period of 1959 to 1961. It all had to do with the People's Revolution and creating people's communes and forcing farmers to move to cities and make steel and iron instead of tending the farms which fed the country. Why'd they do it? Because the government told them to do so. Anyway, we're not exactly sure what the death toll was, but it was pretty horrendous. There was also an anti-rightist campaign thrown in there, just in case you were wondering. Have a read about the anti-rightists. What's this? The crystal ball is back. Let's get back to space, as these pages are making me uncomfortable. What's this? People will stop losing their minds over politics by the new year. Oh, now that sounds like an amazing proclamation. People will stop losing their minds over politics by the new year. Sounds like a good time to me. And what are we getting about election results? Bupkis. It turns out that you will visit youtube.com/smashamash to view the content. Perhaps you will even press like and subscribe. And we see more comments here from Kimberly Eden'll-Do Nichols, as well as Chad Myers. Let's see if we get any crystal ball input. There are interesting sites where sunshine marks solstice and such. Interesting since not taught in history lessons. Are you The ball has told me that you're referring to where the sun is directly over the portion of the planet as if it's the equator at noontime. Yes, make sure your hair smells like Fruitiques. I forecast that your hair will smell great, assuming you head to smashomash.com/affiliate and purchase the products and then use them. Chad Myers wants to know, any chance I could explain what's happening in Florida on the satellites? Looks like a hurricane suddenly popped up in Daytona. And the crystal ball's got nothing. Let me check my weather console. Let's go to the weather console and see what's going on. How about nullschool.net? Where the heck's my nullschool.net? There it is. Daytona, Florida. I know where that is approximately. Somewhere around there, around the Atlantic Central Coast. And there's the surface winds. Indeed, there is a low pressure system there. It's got to do with the jet stream blowing the wrong direction, so check it out. You got the jet stream is sort of all over the place in that area. Again, there's the surface winds. So also we have a massive low pressure ridge here. See this? It's a low pressure ridge along that whole area. Yeah. So the crystal ball does not really care too much about the weather. The crystal ball thinks the weather is beneath it, even though some of the weather is above it. Let's get back to space, as there's more stuff. The crystal ball it's informed us that it doesn't have its schist together, which is yet another reason to head to smashomash.org. The crystal ball forecasts that next year is not an election year, which is why COVID will become irrelevant. It will just vanish, according to the crystal ball. Isn't that amazing? By the way, if you've watched our playlists, you would have perhaps yesterday seen our latest video, until this one, that is, Terms Defined, where we talked for over 40 minutes with Mr. Bagashov regarding the world of cosmology, or perhaps you could say the universe. All right, and what else do we have in comments? Anything else you would like me to ask the crystal ball? Yes, the crystal ball has informed me that you will not go bankrupt spending your last dollar on Garnier hair care products. Yes. By the way, we tell you these things at massive personal risk and expense. And let's see, I think there's one more forecast. The crystal ball is informing me that this stream is nearly over, and that you will press like and subscribe at once. Anyway, this has been another episode of the smAshlights, as well as episode 3, Scrying with smAsh. We hope you like the new background. And before my turban falls all the way off of my head, I will ask the crystal ball to politely shut down, as the place has started on fire once again. Crystal ball, please allow me to step away. and extinguish the flames.